Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is CB Harris. So today we're going to take a look at some magazine pouches, and these ones are from esstac. This is a company that does a lot of customization. They make these things to order for you, and they have some pretty smart ideas. They actually came up with some different options and features that I really haven't seen on a lot of different magazine holders. So first off, these are the Kiwi 556, and we have the short up front, we have talls in the back. These fit your AR-15 or M4 magazines. I've got some PMags in there right now, as you can see, but they will fit a variety of other things. We have a Troy Industries, fits no problem. Steel magazine, or a GI type, no problem. We even have this cheapo. This is a thermal, so it'll go in there and it definitely grips it as well. We also have a 40-round PMag. I wouldn't have any problems with that going in there also. So it definitely will hold a variety of magazines, and the only reason why I bring that up is that a lot of companies, especially companies that make like Kydex type magazine holders, they will only hold one type. They're only going to hold PMags. They might fit the other ones, but they're not going to grip it very well. These ones, it's pretty generic. It's going to fit anything as long as it fits that format. As far as an AR-15 or M4 size of magazine, it's going to hold it without any problems. I did try to put an AK-47 magazine in there. I didn't think it was going to fit, and it doesn't. It's just not made for that. But it does work fantastic for what it's made for, and that's what we're worried about here. Down here, what we have, this is their Kiwi Pistol. This is a Double Pistol magazine. They actually have another configuration as well that has a little bit more of a gap between them. As you can see, my base plates are kind of touching there. That's to eliminate that problem. With that though, you're going to expand out the sides just a little bit. What they have for locking your magazines in place, instead of having that elastic tab that comes over the top, which I absolutely hate, it's always getting caught on stuff, they're coming untied, lots of things that just, I don't like them. These have an insert. These have a Kydex insert. It looks to be pretty heavy duty, probably a .080 or a .093 Kydex, so it's a pretty stiff, pretty thick material. And it's just bent in such a way that it provides enough friction to hold your magazines in place. Now, one of the things that the company on the email, what they told me when they sent these, was that I should put some magazines in there and just leave them for a while. And it was very helpful to do that. They were very tight when I first got this. After that, after leaving some magazines in there for probably about a week, it kind of just loosened up just enough that now they go in and out without any problems. They're still strong enough to hold them in place. I can run around and not have any issues. I use this for exercises at work. I'm playing the aggressor and got 4 magazines and 1 in the rifle. So I'm running around with my 5 mags, and that's why I put them all on one side. This is not a normal configuration. I don't think that this is a wise configuration for wartime, but for me, this really works well, just based on my situation. Now I've got them here. I do wish it had a little bit more, I guess was held a little bit tighter there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple more molly straps in there, or even some zip ties or something, just to snug it right up a little bit tighter. I like them all on one side. However, if you were using standard green tip ammunition, it's going to be a lot heavier. I'm using blanks, so it's pretty lightweight ammo, and having it all on one side works for me. I like this. I can have the front ones just a little bit higher. It's a little bit easier for me to grab those ones first. And then once those are ditched, I get to the back ones. So I've got that all kind of figured out and planned out ahead of time. If you were to do this configuration with live ammo, you definitely want something on the other side to kind of balance it out. It's a lot of weight on one side. It's also a lot of size on one side. That is possibly an issue if you're getting in and out of vehicles. That's not an issue for me. So, but it could be a problem because it is going to make you that much wider on one side. It's a lot of different configurations you can do. Obviously, you do not have to set it up like this at all. They do have a magazine pouch that's similar in configuration. What it has, you've got your 5.56 in the back, and then you have some pistol magazine pouches sewn to the front of it. So there is that configuration as well. You can get them with these PALS links on the front, the webbing on the front, or you can get it completely naked without that. There's a lot of different configurations that you can do, a lot of customization. 18 different colors or patterns that you can choose from. I think that's pretty awesome. I'm going to put a picture up here so you guys can check that out. The standard linking, the standard MOLLE connection, these are the WT fix attachments, And these are a very lightweight, very flexible material, but it's also very strong. You can also order as an accessory. You can get belt loops. These are Kydex, and this is a genius idea if you ask me. It allows you to use what would typically be just made for MOLLE webbing, and you can actually put it on a standard belt. I think that's an awesome, awesome idea. So check these guys out. This is esstac.com. That's esstac.com. They have a lot of other stuff. You can get plate carriers, range bags, belts, a lot of different types of pouches and things like that. They have a lot of stuff. Now this is all, it's all made to order. So you figure out what you want. It's customized to what you want it done, whether it's the pals on the front, different patterns and colors and things like that. So it is going to take a little bit longer. Approximate turnaround time is about 2 weeks. It could take longer, might be a little bit less, just really depends on what you order and the availability of materials. So anyway, guys, be sure to check them out. It's esstac.com. That's esstac.com. As always, I will put a link down below so you guys can check that out. And I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. If you did, it is always appreciated when you like and share the videos. If you are not a subscriber and you want to see more gear videos like this one, find that subscribe button, give it a big old click, and then come back next time and watch another video. Remember that your mind, that is your most important tool, and it is vital to be armed with information. Until next time, take care and be safe. Charlie Bravo out.